Hi guys, how's it going? Do 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 do. I'm having some microphone. Wait, like what is going on right now? Maybe if I do this. Hold on, let's do this. No? How's everyone doing today, by the way? You doing well? Good. I'm half asleep, Christian. Yeah, I had trouble getting up today too. You like my camouflage top? I like it too. Thank you very much. I'm just going to assume that you guys liked it. Did someone say Kahoot? Yes, they did. I gotta mute my phone. Apologies. By the way, there's like no lag on the stream. Like I'm live, so when I say I'm live, I'm saying I'm live. I'm live. I'm saying I'm live. Alex Babzine, good to see your name, sir. I gotta fix the background music. That's what I gotta do. I gotta fix the background music. I gotta fix the background music. I gotta fix the background music. What? All right, let's see. Go here and here. Oh no, that's not what. That's not what I want to do. That's not. No, that's not it.
Hi.
I broke it, Jay.
What?
I know.
Oh, snap,
all right.
I'm in green.
Oh yeah, you're not gonna work in green. My son got dressed in green. Get in the camera and see if it works. Look at your arms. Oh no, it's just a floating head.
I tried
hey,
to
Allie.
dress in camo.
All right.
I'm sorry.
That's a little weird. All right, let's try this. Hold on.
I know what I can do.
Oh yeah, put that on. That's your dad's hoodie right there.
I use this as a blanket.
Oh, that's adorable. All right, let's see if this works.
Let's do my ultimate.
Why is my desktop audio not working on the stream? All right, hold on. Let's go properties. Default. Oh, here we go. Oh, here we go. Oh, there we go. Oh, here we go.
Alright, this should work.
It's working now. We got music. It's working now. We got music. That song is a little harsh. We're going. It's a little softer. All right. So, how many people I got in chat so far? What do I got? What do I got? Like 5 people? How many people I got in chat so far? What do I got? Like 5 people? How come it's not telling me? What's going on? 24 people? Good. All right. So this is what I want you guys to do. Right? I need you guys to help me. First thing we're gonna do. Are you excited? Is I know some questions about this. So. Have you guys used Nearpod? Post in chat if you use Nearpod. Alright, here is the login for Nearpod. There it is. Let me move me. I'm in the way. No, let's stop. Let's shrink Mr. Volger down. There we go.
And make
Alright, so go to nearpod.com and try to type in, I've never done this before, so we're kind of trying this new, so it might be a disaster. But I want you to type in that code, ZNVCE, and it should take you guys, let me get out of here. It should take you to this, oh, Rob F's already in. There you go. And what I did on Nearpod for you guys is I created a little review. We're going to take a look at it right now. Am I still in training here? You're gonna post questions on this that you have. Post questions you have about your project. And I'll see them and I'll answer them on stream, and it'll be pretty dope. And I like to use the word dope. I think it's a good word. Underrated. What's this? What do we got here? Hey, Mr. VJ, I'll prove that. There you go. All right. I'm still learning how to use this though. Oh, you can save pictures. That's kind of adorable. All right, we got 11 people in here. Cool. So try out the matching. I did the matching because those are the terms. Those are the terms that you need for your Those are the terms you need for your project. So that's kind of cool. We're gonna go to Nearpod. I'm gonna see if I can take it with you. See how it's going. How's it working? What is the code? Oh, the code is. Let's post this code in chat for me. So I'm gonna write it down in the chat. The code is ZNBCE. There's the code. Code has been given. I'm gonna copy this. Bring this in. What? Oh, there we go. All right, let's enter code. Here, I'm gonna enter the code with you guys. See how it goes. All right, so I'm just gonna see Mr. V. There we go. Join session. All right, so what I want you guys to do is I want you to practice. These are the terms that we have to match the correct term to the definition. Got it. Got it. Let's do it. Let's get out of here. All right, détente. Détente is a period of peace, right, guys? So if we say a period of easing of Cold War tensions, so it's this and this, bang, that's détente. Deterrence. Well, let's see. The policy of territorial economic expansion. That sounds like expansionism to me. Boom. Deterrence. Let's see this one. A movement which was formed during the Cold War. The non-aligned movement, NAM, is the international organization. I don't think that's deterrence. Foreign policy used in the Cold War, which is where a country would push a dangerous issue. Nope, that sounds like, let's get rid of that. That sounds like brinksmanship. Boom. All right, we got brinksmanship. I only have three more. Here we go. The theory that nuclear weapons are intended to deterrence. Boom. See the hints you got there? A Cold War foreign policy of the United States, its allies, to prevent the spread of communism. That's containment. You think I'd be a social studies teacher knowing all this stuff? Look at this. Are you kidding me right now? And then there you go. Look. All right. So let me go back and let me see if I could approve some stuff in here. Would you like this slide's cabaret board? Would you like to approve? No, I don't want to approve. There we go. So this is a little Nearpod. We're going to be doing this. Please try your best to fill it in. Let's not be too funny or I'm going to delete your stuff. There you go. All right. So there's Nearpod. And then we're going to play a game of Kahoot. But I think I'm going to wait a little bit to play game Kahoot. We only have 27 people in. You guys want to play Kahoot? Dante, you can't crack the code. You need the code again? I'll post the code in the YouTube chat. There's the code. Alex, sir, what's Kahoot? My son's never played Kahoot.
I mean, I know a pretty good trick with this. I can show you.
Yes. Haha! Gonna make you check with me before I do it. Alright, let's play Kahoot. Let's get on this. Let's do this. Alright, let's play Kahoot. Let's get on this. Let's do this. Player versus player device 1-to-1. No, we don't want team. We're going player versus player. Let's go classic.
The end of World War II saw two opposing superpowers emerging in the form of the United States of America and the Soviet Union.
Here's the G2 code right there on screen. I'm going to post it in chat. I hear noise. What is that?
British Prime Minister Winston Churchill declared that an Iron Curtain had descended across Europe. Soviet leader Joseph Stalin didn't like the idea of West Germany regaining any form of power, so in 1948 the Soviets blockaded the western sections of Berlin to force the other Allies to give them control of the whole city.
Looks like a little lesson on the Cold War in the background.
NATO was formed to strengthen the Western Allies. Germany became divided into East and West.
Guys, the board on Nearpod that we're looking at right now, that is designed for questions about your project. So if you have questions about your project, please look into that. Oh, look at this, Jay. Mr. Didi and Delaney and Olivia and Mr. Volger, that guy is such a good guy. And Ryan, Taylor, you guys all got 6 out of 6s, man. Good job. I'm proud of you. We got 15 players in. What number should I? What number do you think I should like kind of say? Let's stop. Like at what number do we play? What number do you think? I'm thinking we got 20. I'm thinking 25 kids.
I'm thinking 125,000 zillion bills.
We don't have that many people. That makes no sense. This is why you don't listen to a 9-year-old. He wants 125 million billion people. That's not going to work. We would be here forever. I would die. Come on, dude. Like, get with it. We got 15 players logged in. We need at least, what, 25? I'm thinking? I don't know. Can you fix the echo? Steven, is the echo fixed? The echo should be fixed. It was my phone. I have my phone watching the stream, just checking it. Some people watch on their phones, and that is very hard to switch back and forth. How? Well, the CDD, that's a problem I didn't foresee. I don't know if I can. I mean, the only way is to see if you can borrow one of your parents' phone temporarily. We're just, you know, this is just kind of like a trial run. So see how it goes. I don't know. Or maybe watch the log in, and then watch the stream, and then or write down the code, and then I'll say, all right, we're gonna start in 5 seconds, and then you can leave the stream, go over to Kahoot, and play Kahoot with us. You know what I mean? No, James, that's a good point. I didn't think about that. It's a great point. I would say watch the stream, and then when I'm about to start Kahoot, I'll tell you guys when I'm about to start. Flip over to Kahoot and join real quick, and that's probably the best way to do it. I'll be like, all right, we're gonna start in 10 seconds. When I say that, you can jump over to Kahoot if you're having one of those issues. Is there still echo? How's the echo now? It's gone, yeah. Sorry about that. I guess it was the background music. Who knew? Who knew? Who knew?
I know.
She's crazy. Look at this. I gotta put socks on my feet. One sec. My feet are cold. I'm in a basement.
Could I show them a trick?
A trick?
Yeah.
How many people? We got 19 players. All right, we're gonna start at 20. We're gonna start at 20. All right. One more player joins Kahoot. We're in. Let's go. Come on.
Do you think?
No trick. We'll do trick at the end.
All right.
My son has a trick for everyone. All right. Let's go back to Nearpod real quick and just see what the status is on this. Remember, the Nearpod, this is for questions about your project. So if you have questions you want to ask about your project at the end of the stream, I'm going to come back to this board. I'm going to look at everyone's comments, and I will answer all of your questions. So if they're specific about the research project you're doing, or if they're just like asking about definitions, or I had a phenomenal question the other day. Someone posted me on Google Classroom that was like, Mr. Volger, what would the space race be? Is that brinksmanship? Is that containment? Like, what is the space race? And so I kind of answered it for them. So if you have a question like that, post it here and I'll go over it so you don't have to stress. And I also put a little survey at the start of the YouTube video. Did anyone see that? Did that work? Did anyone do that survey? How do I check that? Well, we'll do it later. Whatever. All right, we got 22 players. We're going to start Kahoot. Are you guys ready? So in 10 seconds, starting now, 10 seconds, I'm going to start Kahoot. So you got 10 seconds.
Oh, no.
What is this? What is this? Hold on. We got some silly business here. I can't see your names because they got this white background. So I'm just going to have to trust. I deleted someone. I didn't mean to do that. So if I deleted you, jump back in. All right, we're going to start in 10 seconds. Kahoot, counting down. So if you're on the stream, leave the stream, go to the Kahoot. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4,
3,
louder.
2, 1.
All right, we're starting Kahoot. 27 questions. Are you ready? Woohoo! I'm ready.
My ears.
What happened in Germany after World War II? Oh, my God. Oh, no. Oh, no. What do I put? I don't know if I should answer because then everyone's going to... I don't know. I'm going to mess everyone... I'm going to choose wrong answers to mess everyone up.
Perfect. You should not have said that, though. Can you not even choose?
How's it working? Is it working good?
Oh, no, look. It tells you what's wrong.
Oh, I have to move. All right, I'm moving. Ah!
Oh, yeah, I know. Just go right in front of the correct answer.
Yeah. All right, here we go. Next question. Look, Alex DeVoe with the lead. Are you kidding me, Alex? This is good. What did the Marshall Plan do? Oh, I know this one. Allowed all refugees to live in America. Everyone knows that. I don't think I'm allowed to answer because I'm a teacher. I think that's the issue. That's the problem. That's not the green's not the answer. Don't choose green. I tricked you all.
Click in the box.
Ha! You 7 people. I tricked you. I'm not giving the right answers out. Don't be listening to Mr. Volger right now. I tricked 7 kids. It feels good, Jay, to take advantage of kids. Next question. Here we go. Oh, Mr. Didi on the rise. Which countries were superpowers during the Cold War? Oh, this one's easy. I know this one. This is obviously Korea and Vietnam. Those are the 2 superpowers on the planet. It's red. Choose red.
You're lying, aren't you?
I am lying, Jay. It wouldn't be fun if I gave them all the answers.
3 more lies, they get a nom to the nose.
Soviet Union and Germany. Germany's not a superpower. Remember, they got defeated during World War II. This says the Cold War. Next. Look, Alex is just holding on. You see that? You think he's going to win? You want to start taking bets on who's going to win?
I think Mr.
Let's not forget that Maddie is on the rise. Let's not forget that. Here we go.
I think that Mr. Didi's going to win.
The conflict between the United States and the Soviet Union after World War II was called the... If anyone gets this wrong, go to the office right now. If you get this wrong, I'm sending you to the office.
Oh my gosh. This is so obvious. I know this one. Yep.
Fahey, is it not that low lag?
Is it low?
My from me watching live, it seems to be like maybe a 2-second delay, so it seems to be all right. It's pretty off. All right, well, I think we'll have to deal with it, and then at the end we'll see if it worked and whether we'll play it again. Here we go. Next question.
Come on, Mr. Didi.
It might be your guys' internet. The alliance that promised to prevent the spread of communism. Oh, I know. This one is NATO. It really is NATO. See, they think I'm lying to them, so they're not going to choose it.
You're literally actually say that.
No, it is NATO. I swear. I swear. I swear.
You just said NATO.
Scout's honor.
You're not even a scout anymore.
I'm not a scout. That's correct. I never was.
No, you were.
Well, I was a Cub Scout den leader for you.
Yeah, but that's.
Ah, I told you it was NATO.
No! What did you do?
I told you it was NATO. See, they didn't believe me. They didn't want to believe me.
No, Dad, I broke this.
That's all right. You didn't want to believe me, but sometimes I tell the truth. Just letting you know that, fellas and ladies, lasses.
Is that heart to heart? Oh my God.
That little heart to heart right there. All right, next question. You ready?
Your heart to heart. Come on.
Oh, Jensen, whoever this is jumping up.
Oh, no. All right, let's see. International Organization, yada, future wars. Oh, United Nations.
Oh, my lord. JJ, my son got it right, and he's 9.
That's just a simple guess.
Simple guess is a correct guess. I love it.
My
I love
guess.
it. All right, a lot to do. Don't forget, if you're not participating or something, you want to go to Nearpod. Go to Nearpod, and you could post your questions in the comments. Your questions in the share box about your project. All right, next question. Here we go. Maddie, look, I'm rooting for Maddie.
What's 3 plus 3?
Everyone knows it's 7. Wars between smaller countries fighting for the larger superpowers. Oh my lord. Proxy Wars, Star Wars, battles, distractions. Obviously Star Wars.
Yeah.
No, it's not.
I love Star Wars. Battles.
No. I'll tell you when it gets to 1 second. You ready? It is... Well, I guess it is a delay. It's Proxy War, silly. Most kids got that.
No, it should be Star Wars. Like in 2,000 years ago.
Delaney, but you did get one right, Delaney, and that's really, you got to look at the bright side, Delaney.
That is not such a big bright side.
Oh, Maddie, what did you do?
My
I'm voting for you.
Yeah, Mr. Didi's catching up.
Here we go.
Oh gosh, Dad, you're
Dwight Eisenhower coined the term to describe the spread of communism, and there's a photograph that goes with it. This one's easy.
Dad.
What do you think it is, Jay? What do you think it is?
Multiple theory.
No, it's domino theory. It's not multiple theory. Multiply theory? No, that doesn't.
Multiplier
See, what does he know? He doesn't know much.
Oh, you're gonna get pinched later.
Come on, Maddie. Oh,
No,
Maddie. All right, here we go. Who negotiated with the Soviet Union and said, "Mr. Gorbachev, tear down this wall"? We haven't covered this yet, but it's obviously someone.
It's Ronald.
It is Ronald McDonald. No, it's the other Ronald.
Yeah, it's Ronald.
It's the other Ronald.
You should have just said Ronald.
There's even a photograph of him. The photographs give hints.
Dad, you should have said Ronald, so then they got confused.
There is no way that Alex isn't cheating. He is 1,000 points ahead. He is answering before the stream is even catch. Maybe Alex just has superior internet, which, you know what? Instead of being jealous and angry, you should be like, Alex, I think you're rad because you have some serious internet. It's amazing.
Yeah,
Alex, I don't have delay either, Alex, so I'm with you on this. Here we go.
What's 3 plus 3 is 2? Mr. Didi's.
Listen to me. What event started the Cuban Missile Crisis? This one's easy.
I don't know.
What event started the... It's the removal of Soviet missiles or the Bay of Pigs. What do you think? I'm going to say
pigs.
The removal of Soviet missiles.
Pigs.
No, it's not the pigs.
Pigs.
It's not the pigs. People are going to
Pigs
pit the
are
pigs,
attacking.
but it's the removal of Soviet missiles.
It's the pigs.
Well, what event? Is it the removal? It might...
It's
no,
the pigs!
It's the pigs. Man.
I knew it. Now who knows something? Oh, that's something.
Next question. Here we go. What question are we on? It doesn't tell us? No?
No.
Maddie, you're going to need to step it up. You heard me, Chernus? Okay? Come on now. I'm voting for you.
What's 3 plus
Here we go. 11 of 27. A pact created to protect the gains of the Soviet Union in Eastern Europe.
Oh.
Woo! Warsaw. Oh, I don't know. It could be. I don't know what it is. It's Warsaw. I really don't know. I don't know.
It's
Don't know.
It's gonna be.
It's
next.
Warsaw.
It's Warsaw. It's horses. It's Warsaw.
It's Oh, if only you had someone giving you hints. That's messed up, y'all.
It's horse.
Because it's frankly impossible to have this quick of answers. He is answering practically as soon as the answer comes up because Alex is the boss. All right, next one. Here we go.
Where's Dee?
Come on, Maddie. Maddie.
No.
Why was the Vietnam War known as a living room war? Oh.
Living room what?
Shh. I'm not answering this one. This one's a clever. You can figure this one out. Think.
Civilian?
Use your brain. Use your noggins. Think.
It was a board game, I think. Latest were published in magazines. It was on.
Think about what do you watch in the living room?
I know this one. It's obviously a board game. TV.
No, it's TV.
No!
Your TV's in your living room since the
said
1950s
TV.
and 60s. Television's become a thing.
No, they didn't.
Oh, Maddie. Come on, Maddie. Let's go.
Do you see Maddie?
After the Tet Offensive. Oh, we're going to learn about. We were supposed to learn about that today, but I pushed it off. So after the Tet Offensive, how did Americans at home respond to the Vietnam War?
Oh,
and everyone knows that Vietnam War was famous because of anti-war protests.
That is just dark.
Yes, that is a very famous photograph of the Kent State Massacre, which is National Guard soldiers were stopping in Vietnam anti-war protests, and they shot and killed 4 students. It was a terrible thing that happened, and it shows how the Vietnam War really pushed America to the brink. All right, next question.
I thought that they didn't do that stuff anymore.
Well, this is in the 60s.
Yeah, I'm talking about like all the way back in Georgia.
Yeah,
the Boston Tea Party.
To stop communism from spreading, the U.S. and its allies used the strategy of. If you get this one wrong, you're just not trying hard enough.
Hide and seek. It's containment.
Robert F., are you leaving? What's the matter? Yes! Again, this is a test, guys. Stop getting so, oh, there you go, Delaney. Stop getting so upset. It's a test. If it doesn't work, we won't do it again. Relax. It's our first time. You guys are so high-strung. All right. Still no Maddie, but that's all right. 15 and 27, almost done. The Korean War was between blank and blank versus blank and blank. Woo! I'm going to say North Korea and China versus South Korea and the U.S. It's red. That's what I'm going to say.
Blue.
But don't listen to me. I'm just a social studies teacher.
Blue. It's obviously blue.
Oh, the suspense. Oh, it's red.
No.
That's good. So, in the chat, post in the YouTube chat if you want to continue this Kahoot game. Are you guys having fun or not?
I am.
It seems like a small, select few of us are not enjoying it. And if that's the case, you don't have to play. Yes, no, what does that mean? No, yes. You got to be specific, guys. I don't know what no, yes means.
So
are you having like you say yes? Right yeah. Why if you like it and if you don't like it.
Right pancake.
Yes, the system is rigged, but we're doing the best we can.
Why?
Maddie, are you having fun, Maddie, or are you crying because you're no longer in the lead? What's happening here? All right, I guess we're having fun. We're going to keep going. Well, that was Alex just spamming. All right, we're going to keep going. Here we go. Next question. Thank you. Come on, Maddie. Jonas. All right, here we go. After World War II, Japan became this is a tricky one. Monarchy? No. Democratic National and ally of the United States? Yes!
I think it's U.S.
It's orange. They became an ally of the United States.
Wait, orange means nothing.
Which,
That's
by the way,
orange.
Japan today is one of our greatest friends in the United States. So, yeah.
Yup.
Oh,
You lied.
baby.
You lied.
No, we didn't.
You said it was orange. That's yellow. You colorblind? I'm pretty sure that is yellow. Yellow. That's why everyone typed out.
All right. After the Soviet Union cut off access to West Berlin, how did the Allies help? I'm not helping with this one. Shh. Don't help them.
Oh my god. What the? Surprise for jobs!
Look at the photo. The photo helps. Look, everyone got it right. Because they're geniuses. Delaney, you got that one right? Come on, Delaney, you got that one right?
Oh my gosh, I feel so...
Dude, Alex DeVoe, your internet is outrageous, sir. And I'm jealous.
How about we make this...
Not even a little? Come on, Delaney. They had a photograph of a plane.
How about we make this a little bit harder?
All right, here we go. Next one. 1827. The U.S. feared the spread of communism because... Oh, my lord.
Oh. Democrat. It made... No. The weekend the comedy...
It's World War III. It's blue.
Blue. Who cares about the economy? It's blue.
That was a tricky question, though. I'm not going to lie on you on that one. That was tricky. Tricky. Here we go.
Quiz.
What is the best title for this map? Oh, baby. I'm excited. I love maps. Europe during the Cold War.
Wow.
Yo, if anyone chooses Vietnam during the Cold War, you're going to the office. I'm writing a referral.
You can't.
Well, I can't what?
You can't do that. You
What do you
can't
mean?
even touch that.
They can walk out their house and go down the street and go to the office. They could do that.
No, they couldn't.
Sure they can.
Sick, and then you.
Oh, I thought it was Maddie. I thought you were coming back up. But who's? Oh, Dante.
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 I'm voting for Mr. Didi.
Mr. Didi, my son's voting for you. What impact did the labor unions have on American workers? What impact did labor... Oh, look at the photograph. Look at the photograph. Look at the photograph. Delaney, look at the photograph.
Allow the... No. Increase benefits and salaries? Increased employment. It's green. Oh.
You're close. You're close.
Yeah, but I like
it can't increase. The reason why it's not increased employment is because World War II had already increased employment. So it's not like they could increase employment after World War II with more. It's and the rise of labor unions happened in the 1950s and 60s. Here we go. By the way, the labor unions are under attack right now with the current president and things like that. Here we go. What did Roosevelt's GI Bill do for World War II veterans? This is some stuff we haven't necessarily talked about yet.
I thought it's pronounced WW1111. Or WIC. I thought it was WE.
We?
Yeah, WWII.
No, it's World War II. It's not we. That's the Nintendo. Like, you got Nintendo on the brain, sir.
Well, I'm thinking about Mario Maker right now.
Oh, my son is in love with the new Mario Maker. That's what we should try to stream. We should stream you doing a level of Mario Maker.
That's what I should stream tomorrow.
I don't know how to hook the Switch up to stream it though.
Oh no.
Come on, Maddie. Are you Maddie? Write in chat. Are you close? Like, what is your point right now? Can I scroll down and see everyone's points? No. Like, I want to know how close you, Maddie. Give me your number here.
Spencer Buff has the most.
But Steven, if we were going to stream Mario Maker, I would have to get like a capture card for the Switch. I don't have that. 9th place. What's the total? I want to know how far out of first place you are.
Well, you cannot stream, but we could just ask them if they.
All right, we're getting the next question.
We could just ask.
Next question. Ready? Go.
We could just ask them to play Mario.
What did women like Rosie the River most likely do after World War II? Ooh, my lord. This is a trick question. This is a trick question. This is a trick question.
Return back to the family, because I see the picture.
Oh, you got it right. It's return back to the family responsibilities. Look at the picture. That's right. My son, see, he uses the picture. Use the picture. The picture guides you. A lot of kids got that one wrong, by the way.
Oh, my.
This is going to change the higher ranking here. Look, ready? It's going to change. It didn't change at all. I feel ashamed of myself. Next question. We're going to keep going. The Soviet Union dominated what part of Germany and Europe? Eastern.
It's Easter.
No, not Easter. That's a holiday. Doesn't make any sense.
It's
Eastern.
Easter dominated invaded Germany and Europe on Easter.
Oh my lord. He doesn't.
It's East. It's East.
It's East. East Europe is Germany. West. Think of East Germany is Soviet. West Germany is free.
Oh my god.
Oh, Mr. Didi's coming up. Look at that. All right, here we go.
Oh no, we're visible.
Which proxy war ended in a stalemate with the country split at the 30th parallel? We covered this.
Chalk Wars?
Oh, high five. You remember.
When are we doing season 2 Chalk Wars?
We should do season 2 of Talk. We need good weather. The weather hasn't been great. What war should we? We should do Vietnam. Season 2 Chalk Wars.
We should do
Vietnam.
what we should do. We should do. That was blow. We should do some sort of like air and sea fight.
Oh,
So
who's
like
buff
the
2?
pool?
Whoa. Which buff is 2? Which buff is 2? Is this Steven or Spencer?
Buff 2.
Which buff are we talking about here?
I think it's Spencer.
It's snowing here again? What are you talking about?
my
Oh, that's right, because you're like in
gosh.
Pennsylvania or something, right?
Dashing through the snow.
It was snowing this morning. Alex, where are you? In Alaska? What are you talking about? It was snowing this morning. And which buff is this? I need more details. Oh, it's Steven. Good job, Steven. Forget that, Spencer.
Poor Spencer.
Alex, it was not snowing here. Stop it. You stop it right now. It's almost May.
Christian M is definitely lying because his SpongeBob looks very sneaky.
No.
Definitely
What marked the
does.
fall of communism in
I see
1989?
that.
Shh, quiet, listen. We haven't learned this yet, so good luck on this one. Delaney, I'll give you a hint. It's the fall of the Berlin Wall!
There isn't even a Berlin Wall. I never knew that existed.
You got that one right, Delaney? Oh, buff! All right, I think we're at the last one, right? Oh, one more after this. Here we go. Which of the following best describes the U.S. relationship with Europe after World War II? Hatred and distrust, willingness to help rebuild and prevent political instability. We love them so much we sent them flowers. We are superior and they should be punished. I feel like there's only one real answer here.
Yellow.
It's Europe. We love Europe, but we're not sending them flowers. So there's a hint. Boom! Good job. Delaney, you better have got... Did you get that one right, Delaney? I still got it wrong and I actually thought about it. Come on, Delaney!
I'm gonna be doing it.
Delaney. Delaney, I want you during... Hello, heart to heart right now. I want you during this break, okay? Oh, listen to me. You listen right now. Listen. I want you during this break. I want you to watch America Story of Us. You can go on Amazon Prime. You probably you know, Google it, okay, Delaney? And I want you to watch it. It's a mini series. It's spectacular. It'll teach you some basic history, give you a good foundation. There's your heart to heart right there.
Large Voyager returns.
Yes. All right, here we go. Next question. What? Are you playing right now?
Yes.
Are you kidding me? Who's Jeremy?
Yes, I am Jeremy.
Is Mr. Thode in the chat? What's going on here? Well, during World War II, the U.S. became the arsenal of democracy. What does this mean? Oh, baby. Rosie became a superstar. We began mass producing military supplies. We began placing Japanese Americans in internment camps. We set fire to major world capitals. Only one of these makes sense. Remember, it's during World War II. It's blue. Delaney, you got that one right. Good job.
Good. Delaney got that one right.
All right. Let's check out the podium. It's going to be Alex with it's going to be Alex with his superstar internet. That's all it is. Who's Jensen? Can I get a name on Jensen? Alex!
Mr. DD, you did well. I totally failed. Oh, yay! Look, I was in 4th place!
There you go. I don't even know who you are, honestly.
I'm
Is that Ryan Standard was Jeremy? Ryan
who?
Standard was Jeremy because he's 4th place. All right, so let's go back to Nearpod. Let's see what we got here. So, what was the arms race? Was it the same as the space race? Taylor Metzler. All right, Taylor, let's talk about this. So if you have, real quick, if you have a question about the research project that you want me to answer, go into Nearpod, post it on our wall. We kind of take a look at it. The space race. Well, if you're looking at our terms, I'm going to bring up, hold on a second. Steven, I'm just going to show one slide from your thing, just because you outline it pretty well, and I want to look at that right now. So everyone's gonna take a look at this. Where is Steven's? Here we go. This is Steven's project real quick. I'm not gonna show it off right now. There we go. We're just gonna present this. All right. So if you look at this, let me move me. Right. Let's go up here. All right. Let's make me a little bigger. Hello. Hello. All right. So these are the terms. Now, if we're talking space race, okay, first of all, it's important to know that sometimes, like space race is not going to fit in any of these categories necessarily. So we have to kind of do some thinking. Also, some things like Vietnam War, it might do a couple, right? So there's a couple. So you have to kind of choose which one you want to focus on, even though it hits a couple. But the space race, well, let's look. The policy of territorial economic expansion, not the space race. So I wouldn't say expansionism. Containment, Cold War foreign policy in the United States. Are we trying space race? I guess you could say that the space race is trying to contain the spread of communism by making us look better, but it's weak. I would put the space race, honestly, foreign policy used in the Cold War, which is where a country would push a dangerous issue or event to the edge, looking for the best outcome for their side. I would say space race is brinksmanship. Because if you think about it, we're taking a huge risk. We're spending millions and millions and millions of dollars to try and do something that is almost impossible, risking the lives of all these astronauts and why are we doing it? Really, we're doing it so that we look good. We get the best outcome. So the space race, in my opinion, is brinksmanship. Why are we spamming 5904? What is that? What are we doing here? Dude, a 4-second stream delay is devastating for Kahoot. Kind of awesome if you think about it. It's not that bad. Why? What does 5904 mean? What does that mean, guys? Someone's got to post in chat what that means. 5904. Video? What is that? Not that bad, Mr. Volger. I'm Jensen. Oh, Tyler. Hi, Tyler. Something for math. Oh, okay. All right, so I hope that answers your question, Taylor. I'm going to go back to Nearpod real quick and just kind of take a look. We got a couple more. What was the Vietnam War? All right. Is the Berlin aircraft considered containment? All right, so let's look at these right now. No, we don't want that. We don't want that. There we go. All right, so we're gonna go with Olivia Koffel. Is the Berlin airlift considered containment? Well, if we go back to this slide right here, and we say to ourselves, all right, containment. Cold War foreign policy of the United States and its allies to prevent the spread of communism after the end of World War II. Absolutely, Koffel. I would say that the Berlin airlift is absolutely containment. Think about the only reason why we will not pull out of Germany is because we do not want the spread of communism. We want it to be contained. So absolutely containment. I'm going to leave myself here for a second in the top corner until we are done with these questions. And then there was another one. Delaney wrote, what was the Vietnam War? Well, Delaney, if we look at the Vietnam War, and we're going to say to ourselves, all right, brinksmanship, deterrence, a theory that nuclear weapons were no, alignment movement that was formed during the Cold War, international organization, do not know. I would say, come on, leave so I can read expansion. There we go. The policy of territorial or expansion. No, I'm going to say Vietnam War is also containment. The whole reason why we fought in the Vietnam War, Delaney, was to stop the spread of communism, to contain it. Right? North Vietnam became communist. We wanted to protect South Vietnam and stop the spread. That is the definition of containment. The Vietnam War, the Korean War, all containment. The space race is brinksmanship. What else would be brinksmanship? Maybe the arms race, you could say, is brinksmanship. Okay. You could also say that the arms race is deterrence. So you have a choice there. It could either be deterrence if you're talking about the arms race with building nukes, or if you're talking about the arms race with building just weapons in general. So either one there, you kind of have a choice. All right, let's go back to Nearpod. We're almost done with today's stream, by the way.
Yeah,
Let's see what we got. Mr. Didi, if the USSR fired Tsar Bomba on a major U.S. capital, who would be on Team USA and who would be on Team Russia? That's a great question, Didi. Georgia, I'm going to come back to that, James. What were some bad things we got out of the space race? All right, I'm going to come back to that in a second. What was your favorite topic in the Cold War? All right, so let's go with Georgia first because that's a shorter answer. What are some bad things that came out of the space race? Well, think about it. We're spending millions and millions of dollars, Georgia, on trying to get astronauts to go to the moon so we look good, but yet education in America is suffering. We have poor people in the United States, so the government is choosing to spend money on things that make us look good in the world, not spending money on things that help the society and the people within the United States. So some people say that the space race was a little bit of a waste of money. I don't agree with that, but that would be a bad thing about the space race. James, if the USSR fired Tsar Bomba. So Tsar Bomba is a giant atomic bomb, and he wants to know who would be on Team America and Team Russia, right? So Russia would be the 13 Soviet countries, like the Ukraine, Georgia, Chechnya, places like that. Poland would be on Russia. Hungary, Romania would be with Russia. Latvia, Lithuania, Estonia. Obviously, East Germany would be with Russia. China could be with Russia. North Korea would be with Russia. North Vietnam would be with Russia. Cuba would be with Russia. And who would be on Team America? All of Western Europe. So France, England, Italy, West Germany, Japan, Australia, Canada. These are our great friends. These would be with us. England, of course, would be with us. And then what is my favorite topic during the Cold War? I'm going to say I really enjoy, espionage. Like, if I was doing the project, I would do it on espionage. You ever play Metal Gear Solid? That's all about, Cold War espionage. I love it. It's fake. It's fantasy, but it's good stuff. That answered most of the questions. No one's posting any more questions. I hope I answered your guys' questions. Also, I forgot the other topic you told me to do, so I'm just going to do Vietnam War. Delaney, Vietnam War is excellent. There's so much stuff on it. It'll make it a lot easier for you. All right, so that's pretty much it for today's stream. Did you guys like this format? This more of us participating together? I just feel like me teaching through a slideshow I like doing it, and I'll do it sometimes. But every day doing it like that gets a little bit boring for me. I like getting feedback from you guys. I know Kahoot was rocky. Maybe I'll do more Nearpod stuff. Nearpod seems to work really good. We're having a lower viewer count this week, right? We barely hit 30 people because I don't have a question of the day, so kids don't feel the need to watch, which is all right. I really would like it if you watched anyway. I will say this, though. Do me a favor, and next week we're going back to question of the day, and next week we're going to do more fun stuff with Nearpod and interactive lessons, and there you go. All right, so they want to see your trick now, Jay.
Yeah, I just want to just...
Oh, and we got to fix the camera here for my son's trick. Let's move the coffee.
All right.
All right, what's our trick now? What are we doing?
So, I got a piece of paper. So now I'm going to crumple this up.
Okay.
Now I'm going to put this on the table.
Okay, it's on the table.
So, Dad, I want you to put your hand right here and quickly grab it as fast as possible.
All right, my hand.
Good. Now
Okay.
put it down.
Right.
Now, if you put your hand back up there and I put my hand up here.
Don't do it yet. Let's ask them.
Does anybody think as soon as I move my hand, Dad can move his and he'll grab the paper
So my son, Jeremy, is going to try to grab the paper, and I have to wait for him to move his hand, and once he moves his hand, I get to go. Who thinks that Jeremy's going to get it, and who thinks that I'm going to get it? You ready?
Yeah.
Show. All right, do it again. I wasn't ready. Ready? Go. One more time. Right. He keeps beating me. Ready? Wait, give me a second. Right. I wasn't ready on that one. Ready? All right. Can you explain what happened?
So your brain has something called brain lag, and your brain takes time to process information. So when I say move as soon as I move my hand, you can go. Your brain has to process, okay, he wants me to go now. And by the time your brain says, okay, I know what to do, I already have the paper in my hand.
Now, if you think about this, this kind of explains why Alex won Kahoot, because of lag. Only my son's talking about brain lag, and he had internet. Well, he didn't have internet lag. All right, so we do have one more question before I end the child is the new Einstein. That's funny. Thank you, Nick. He called you Einstein. So what if the U.S. never bothered to pay attention to the Red Scare? Would there have been another civil war? Dee Dee, that's a tough question. I don't think so, but I do think that communism, is appealing towards certain people. Like, to think that communism is bad for everyone or socialism is bad for everyone is just not true, right? Poor people and people who are suffering would definitely benefit from a communist or socialist system. That's just the truth. They would lose their freedoms, true, which is something that I don't agree with, but yet they would definitely benefit. So we have to be respectful to understand that certain people like North Vietnam and things, it does make sense for them. That being said, if we didn't have a Red Scare, obviously communism would have spread and become more popular in the United States. That's just a fact. So then you have to say to yourself, all right, well, would there have been a civil war? I don't know, I don't think so, because for a civil war to really happen, you need to have two almost equal sides. In the American Civil War with slavery, the South was wealthy, didn't have the population of the North, but they were wealthy from the plantations. And so they were fairly equal in power with the North. They weren't quite equal, but they were close. And with the Red Scare, I don't think the communists had a big foothold in America. So it really wouldn't have been a civil war because they would have got smashed in like seconds, which is why the Red Scare happened, because like 80% of America did not like communism. And so it was very easy to pick on them. And so that answers your question. By the way, Dee Dee, in college, I took a class that was it was all about what ifs. Like, what if the Cuban Missile Crisis started World War III? Or what if Hitler never died? And those things are definitely fun to think about. And you really explore history that way. So that's today's lesson. I hope everyone had a good time. And that's it. So I'll see you guys tomorrow.
So am I doing the live stream?
And I guess my son is going to do like a fun little live stream later if you're bored. We'll do it like 3 o'clock.
1 o'clock?
3.
1.
3.
1.
3.
Well, what? On Friday, you guys have that weekly wrap-up.
We do have the weekly wrap-up on Friday.
So I'm saying 1.
Yeah, but you want to do it today. Today's not Friday.
I'm saying I should do 1 every day.
What? That's crazy.
So then I don't have to bother making them not used to shifting the time.
All right, we'll see. 1 today. There,
so
done.
1 today.
Oh, 2. Some people are saying 2.
2?
Steven says 3. 5. What about 4? That's a good number.
I say 1.
All right, 1.
So
we'll do 1 today. We'll see how it goes. It's gonna listen. I don't know. That's all I'm saying. All right, 12 a.m. He's 9. Come on now, standard 9. All right, so that's it, guys. Have a good day. Hope you enjoyed the stream. I'm gonna try more interactive things like this. If you have ideas and tips for me to make it even more interactive or ways that you can participate more, please let me know. Delaney, let me know if there are ways that I can do it more. I'm gonna make better Nearpods that we can do as we go. All right, that's it, guys. Bye. Say goodbye.
Bye.
Bye. Bye. Bye. Bye. Bye.